What's up, y'all? Today I'm making a meatloaf. Now normally it's with bread to bind it, but not mine. And I promise you, you won't even taste the difference. Mine's flavorful. I throw a little different varieties in it. It's not your traditional meatloaf, but I promise you this, it'll get you results in the gym and you're gonna love it. You won't even know that you're eating healthy. Let me show you what's up. All right, so I'm all about that quick shot in the gym, quick shot in the kitchen, right? Because we got things to do. So this right here, I'm just doing a different variety. Today I'm doing a cilantro, jalapenos with some onion. You have red peppers. You can do whatever you want to add it in your meatloaf for as vegetables, to add flavor. Now, what you want to make sure you have is that onion, because that's going to bring the moisture to the meat, okay? So I'm going to cut up some cilantro. Remember, this is quick, right? So I'm going to just chop that up. And cool. All right. You can buy at Sprouts or whatever your local grocery store. Cut up onions already ready to go. You know, simplify, right? Okay. Make sure you use those quick because they tend to spoil fairly quickly. So just a FYI on that. My jalapeno. Now be mindful that when you're touching this thing, it has oils. So don't rub your eyes because you're gonna mess around and understand why you shouldn't be rubbing your eyes. But I love jalapenos. I like a spice. So I fairly, well, no, fairly nothing. I like to put a lot of it in there. So you gauge what you want to do for a spice level. Again, the seeds are going to make it hotter, so be mindful of that. All right, cool. That's that. Now, I do add in this one a roasted Ortega chili, and you can find that in any aisle of the grocery store. This one right here is El Pinto. It's really, really good. It's a bunch of different roasted peppers. Saves time. I'm gonna add that. I also like to add red roasted peppers that are delicious, but today I'm not gonna do that. But again, you can make it your own, okay? So I have a pound of ground turkey. Again, the recipe's down below. As always, I'm adding my onion, jalapenos and cilantro. Let's go ahead and bring that over so y'all can see that. Cool. All right, now I'm gonna add the Ortega chilies that are roasted. Save me some time so I don't have to do it myself. Quick shot. Now, I love this seasoning. Santa Maria, it's the bomb. But salt, pepper, garlic, add that to it. Season it up. Cool. I'm cracking an egg in there for the binder. So I add about 2 eggs to a pound. You don't have to add bread. This will bind it just fine. Actually, to me, I don't really like the bread in there. I feel like it dries it out a little bit, but you know, what do I know? I just know this tastes good. So check out my recipe. You want to do that. So I go ahead and mix it up. You can get kind of dirty with it and use your hand, but I'm just gonna mix it up. Okay. All right, once that's really mixed up really well, then you wanna put it in your pan, whatever you're gonna bake it in. Now, I like to portion it out, so I'll weigh out, I'll make a ball and weigh it out and put it in a muffin tin. That way, it's again a quick shot, right? I already know what my carb is, I already know what my protein is. It's all weighed out. I just put it together in my to-go container, and then I'm ready and prepared for the day. So that kind of helps you so you're not stuck like Chuck, you know, without having anything to eat. It's delicious, keeps you according to your meal plan on point, and that's what's up, right? Set yourself up for success. A little bit of portions have been weighed out, so I'm gonna just demonstrate for you. It's real simple. Weigh out your meat, and then I put it inside each muffin tin. It's real simple. Cool. And then what I do is Now you have a couple options. Usually meatloaf, it has ketchup over the top, right? Well, ketchup is really simple to make. And nowadays you can look over the counter how they've removed the high fructose corn syrup and all the things that don't really need to be in there, right? It's just simply vinegar, mustard, honey or some type of sweetener, tomato sauce, and oregano. It's kind of like the staple of ketchup. Now I prefer barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce as well is really simple to make. I'll make sure I add that down below for the recipe in case you want to make it for yourself. I found at Sprouts a couple different options. So again, read your labels, know what you're looking at. And really simply, after you go ahead and measure it out and you put it in your muffin tin, you measure out as well as your barbecue sauce or your ketchup and over 1 each, so you really know what your numbers are, what you're consuming. It's really simple, and then bake it. All right, y'all, to the next step. All right. Now, normally I have 2 in a meal. These are delicious. And the onion, the chiles, the jalapenos give it this flavor that you won't be bored. So what I like to do is, just to make it pretty and add a little bit of more flavor, just hook it up so it looks beautiful to the eye as well as to the mouth. All right, y'all, I promise you this. You can get fit, stay fit, love life, eating tasty food. It's a real thing. Make sure you're doing it right, and let me show you how to do it. Subscribe.